Like to watch the waves with their windy whirls at the ocean.
The ocean.
See the surfing seals in the salty spray curls at the ocean.
The ocean.
Watery home.
The Marine Science Institute was founded by Robert and Carolyn Rutherford as the Marine Ecological Institute in response to concerns about the declining San Francisco Bay. Our mission is to cultivate a responsibility for the natural environment and our human communities through interdisciplinary science education. From the beginning, we've had a strong emphasis on science. With water chemistry, we studied the density of water, salinity, and temperature, dissolved oxygen, and other basic measurements that reveal much about the larger marine ecosystems. And we have spent an unusual amount of time playing with mud. We've studied wetlands ecology and taken benthic samples from around and under San Francisco Bay, and thousands of students have joined our mud club. The little things matter to us a lot. Plankton form the basis of the food chain and provide the majority of oxygen on Earth. But a great deal of our excitement revolves around the fish of San Francisco Bay. There is nothing like catching and studying and touching some of the amazing fish that live right off our shores. Our first vessel was the Inland Seas, a fantastic vessel that served MSI for 28 years, where we pioneered our program of being a floating classroom. There is nothing that compares with bringing students out on San Francisco Bay to study the marine environment. They are so captivated when they are out on the water, and they keep this memento for their entire lives. We catch fish, we study the plankton, we catch mud and touch the mud, and their minds are completely open to our expert instruction. In 1985, we built our dock, which allows schools to just drop off busloads of students that can then board our boat easily and have a great adventure out on San Francisco Bay. We also developed curriculum to help us teach about San Francisco Bay. We've developed our own fish identification keys, invertebrate keys, and lots of other curriculum is available on our website for teachers that use our programs to download for free. We've also been helped out along the way by a little star power. Here, LeVar Burton, during his Reading Rainbow days, traveled with us aboard the Inland Seas. The biggest star, of course, is our gray whale, which swam into San Francisco Bay and died right in front of the Institute. We pulled up the great animal, buried it for many years, and its skeleton is on display still today in our Marine Science Center. We continued to grow in other directions as well, expanding our Marine Science Center and aquarium and lab facilities. In 1992, we started to offer land programs as well as our boat programs. This allows students to come to our facility and experience a wide range of marine science instruction at our oyster shell beach, in our aquarium, and our other teaching classrooms. We also pioneered our aquarium trailers, which allow us to take marine or bay animals to schools as far away as Tahoe, north into Sonoma County, and south past San Jose. It is amazing to see the children's reactions when we bring them live animals. They are so excited to be able to see, identify, and touch these amazing creatures from their bay and ocean. We also began offering programs at the tide pools in Half Moon Bay, one of our favorite outdoor nature classrooms. We have member event tours out there, as well as programs for students of all ages to learn and hunt for the amazing diversity of marine life in the intertidal zone. MSI has received numerous awards for our excellent instruction. Here, our founders, Robert and Carolyn Rutherford, display the Mutual of Omaha Wildlife Heritage Trust National Award of Excellence. We're also very proud of our Summer Marine Camp, which began in 1994 with but a handful of students. We quickly expanded our Marine Camp for all ages up from kindergarten through high school, making it an excellent way to learn from our marine science instructors a wide range and diversity of knowledge about our oceans and bays. Being on the water so often provides an excellent opportunity for MSI to observe invasive species. We were the first to spot the Chinese mitten crab invade San Francisco Bay. We reported it to the authorities, helped develop survey and monitoring protocols, and now, thankfully, this invader is no longer a threat to San Francisco Bay. The inland seas served us admirably for 28 years, but our dream came true with the Robert G. Brownlee, a ship designed specifically for taking students out on San Francisco Bay. MSI is proud to host Earth Day on the Bay every spring, where we celebrate the bay and the oceans with educational programs, dancing, music, and of course, playing with mud. MSI continues to grow. In 1991, MSI taught 18,000 students. That was up to 25,000 students in 2000, and in 2009, MSI reached over 50,000 students. Our summer camp, likewise, has taken off. In 2008, attendance broke 1,000 campers, and this past year, over 1,200 attended. Our fish data program continues to grow as well. We now have 40 years of fish data organized on a computer database, all collected by volunteers that continue to go out and monitor what's happening on the water and under. We have lots of data, and it's very exciting to see the trends in the over 150 species of fish we've observed. We are also now looking into using geographic information system tools to display the data, understand it, and use as a basis for further teaching about San Francisco Bay's diverse fish populations. We use hundreds of volunteers every year for daily operations like maintaining the aquariums, helping with office mailings, as well as our special events, summer camp, and Earth Day. Our largest volunteer event is California Coastal Cleanup Day, where everyone is invited to help us clean up our coasts and beaches. Contact us online if you would like to participate this year. Translating the Tides is our annual poetry and artwork contest. Instead of thank yous to our wonderful corporations and foundations which underwrite many of our programs, we ask students to reply to us with artwork and poetry reflecting what they have learned in our programs. We receive over 1,000 entries every year and put the best together in an annual calendar. MSI has now reached over 1 million students through all of our programs since our founding in 1970. We hope you will support us in continuing this great tradition of putting students together with the wildlife of our bays and oceans, learning new skills out on the water. We hope you don't get left behind on our next adventure. Thanks for joining us, and please check our website, www.sfbaymsi.org, to learn more. See you aboard next time.